Hello, hello. Don't know if anyone's in here yet. I'm going to wait until I see some activity in the chat before I start creating the character. But we're starting from scratch with a hardcore agent. I've never played hardcore before. Um, I got the brainwave earlier today that I wanted to get the commendation ticked off, the one where you get a hardcore agent to gear score 500. So that was the genesis for this whole deciding I wanted to do that. And I apologize for that in the frame. If you can see that, it's a window here. It's very, very warm in the house, so I've had to open the window a little farther than normal to try and get some cool air coming through. So that's all that is over my shoulder. And just so the stream knows, if anybody's here, I've talked Cypher into doing this as well, so if there's any crying and swearing, it's all my fault. Well, Cypher, it looks like I've got a couple people in the stream, so I'm going to start bringing my character to the White House, and I think we should be able to join each other once we get there. But again, we'll find that out when we get there.
Roger that.
All right. Well, that one's got the right shirt, so we'll start with that. The way I typically do this is I put everything right down the middle except for the ear size. That's just me personally. And then my standard is in the middle, but we'll leave that where it is. Eye color, dark, that's fine. Hair, I'm going to go with my default. I'll probably end up wearing a hat like I always do anyway, but... and I'm going to go with my standard beard just because, like, I know mine isn't that thick, but... And I typically don't go with any markings or neck tattoos. For arm tattoos, I think it's that one is not my current favorite. And no leg tattoos. We'll go with a toque. Sunglasses. Got the right shirt on. Now we'll go with the regular black jeans and the tan boots. That's my standard. That's what you see when I'm running my normal main character. Just to that's my favorite look, so we'll go with that. So, I don't know if anybody in here has played hardcore before. This is my very first time doing it. I have questions. I know if you bleed out, you're done. Your only choice at that point is to delete the character and start over. I don't know if a revive hive works. I don't know if an NP or if you're taking over control point, if one of the NPCs can pick you back up, or in this case, Cypher and I are going to run together. So I don't know if either of us can pick each other up. So these are all things that we will find out together on stream.
We have to get down there to help him.
Now, because I've played this portion so many times, I would normally press F to hold and skip. I'm going to do that simply for time. And I apologize if some of you have not watched all of these. I'm assuming you've all seen these cutscenes before, so.
We still live in fear of the virus.
And if you're wondering why the unusual schedule, I was away for work. I've got to go back to our old place one last time. We've actually sold the place, which happened very suddenly and unexpectedly on Sunday. I've got to go up to get rid of the last of the stuff that we've got at the place and basically open it up for the building inspector so that they can do that portion of it. But this should be my last weekend having to go back and forth to the old place, which is very, very good news from my perspective. It's been a lot of work to get to this point.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a few minutes more to get there. My son's texting me right now.
Yep, no sweat, man. I'm babbling away to the stream.
Very cool.
I've gotten through the first bunch of cutscenes. I'm just about to do the actual run. That run to the White House.
Yeah, right on. I'm about right there with you. I'm excited about this.
Yeah. Excited and nervous at the same time. I mean, you know what I mean?
Sure. Well, it's like all or nothing. It makes you think differently.
It absolutely does. You know, you don't want to play too cautiously because you can screw yourself when you do that, but you
Right.
also don't want to play as high, like I'm not going to play stupidly aggressively like I have in the past because there are
Right,
consequences.
It's a different mindset approaching these things.
Yeah, it is. The other thing too is I'm trying really, really hard to stay out of my own head so I don't overthink it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we've both done this run like what, a couple hundred times now.
Yeah, it feels like it for sure.
I've got eyes on a division agent heading north toward the White House. Looks like they've cut down a group of hyenas and are headed this way.
Agent, if you can hear us on this frequency, keep pushing forward and blindside.
Well, very least either my drone or my turret is at 20, so.
Yeah, well, I think it is. I haven't looked yet.
Well, mine is.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just a bonus in of itself.
No, what I'm saying is, I think it is. I know it is on all our non-hardcore characters, but I don't know if that translates.
Right. True that. Learn to duck a lot better, I'll tell you that.
Thinking about it more.
Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, I'm at the boo.
I just cleared it out, so I'm right behind you. We should be able to join up after we've talked to Manny and gotten our first skill. What are you planning for your first skill?
Oh, what's specialization? Oh, my first skill, I'm probably going to go with the drone, bro.
Okay. Which variant?
Striker.
The striker? Okay, I'm going to go for a revive hive, just so that we've got that option.
Oh, I follow you. Oh, that's right. Oh, geez. No, revive hive first thing.
Okay. Just so that we have it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, right on. No, I'm taking the.
Because I think you
hive.
get the second skill unlock. It's either level 3 or 4. So I hit 2 on the run up, so it's not that far away.
Yeah, I'm at 2 on the. Pretty much.
the way, Agent,
Yeah, I just can't zoom through this shit now.
Quartermaster. He can get you set up
No, I mean, again, you don't want to overthink it, you know?
Hey there. Up for learning a new skill?
It's a completely different mindset. I mean, I would always go for the, offensive stuff, and I think this time I'm going to start defensive and work toward the offensive.
Right?
Later.
So I'm just going to be
Stash.
I'm going to be babbling at the stream for just a second. There's nothing in my stash. I've got nothing.
Yep. Same here. Nothing.
So yeah, these are completely separate from our regular characters. So we've got what we've got, and that's it.
I'm gonna try joining on you.
Okay.
Oh,
That works. Yep. The interesting thing is I've got no gear, but I've got the keys for the ivory keys for this thing.
See, I got 0 of 8 ivory. It's locked for me.
Yeah, mine is open, but I know from doing that test run up for the first character that it's going to drop me that at level 30, so I'm not going to get it. Well, no, I guess I can throw it in the stash.
It's kind of weird why it's not available to me.
Have you gotten all 8 hunters?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Content creator bias. Just joking. I just made that up.
Can I not move stuff into my stash? I don't think I can. Interesting. So you've got what you've got on you, and that is it. So the stash is disabled completely.
Come over here, Agent. Take a look at what I've got for you.
Started out with $100 in funds. That sucks.
Yeah, and we haven't unlocked Anaya yet. We haven't unlocked anybody.
I ran right back over there just to look because it's habit.
Exactly. So this is going to be really interesting.
All right, man. Let's have at it.
All right. So first mission is to get ourselves to the theater.
Need to turn off these tutorials. Is there a way of doing that?
I think it's in the settings. I'm just fast rushing through it.
Civilians are reminded that new clothing and footwear is distributed on a first-come, first-served basis. If you require any special items, you are advised to leave your name and family at the supply depot between 1200.
I can't even get out of this tutorial. Oh, gotta set the waypoint. Right.
I'm happy to take all this.
Woo! I got a whole $12 for the gun I sold, or knee pads or whatever it was. Woo! Got 112 credits now.
Yeah, hey, can I borrow 12 credits, man?
No, I don't carry cash. All right, shall we?
Let's have at her, man.
Agent,
Made one of my guys as my alter ego.
from New York. There's been an
Oh,
attack
very
on the
cool.
division and the
Young
rest of
and
the
fit.
Meet me on the White House South
Yeah,
Lawn.
mine's my stand. I basically I actually tabbed through a couple of randomize, and I basically got my close to my default.
neighborhoods you'll be moving through are hyena territory.
So I was like,
They're
we'll go with that.
vicious assholes
Yeah,
that
right
randomly
on.
get vulnerable and kill for kicks. And they destroy whatever they can't steal for themselves. But they've been an especially serious problem for the theater settlement. Given
So
the
my
huge
Revive
amount
Hive
of
has
help
one
and
charge.
assistance, but they can't do
Uh,
much to
I'm
stop
sure
it.
pretty much the same.
Something you can do to take some pressure off.
Oh, you're going on. Yeah,
Don't
go.
forget
I'm
we
sorry.
need to get the Shade Network back to full strength. In a lot of places, the division has been the only thing holding people together. But with DC
Just let me know when you're ready.
most agents are completely
I'm ready.
cut off. They're not gonna last long without support.
You know what? We should have grabbed all the phones and shit at the White House, but, you know, we can come back. There's one up the stairs here, and then there's the... Well, there's a hyena cache underneath. Neither one of us have keys, but there's other gear down there.
Electronic device detected.
Okay, people, let's keep this ball rolling. Ramon, what have you got?
Got the Iowa delegation on board if they get the amendment about biofuels.
How many are left in the Iowa delegation?
Yeah, it makes takes scavenging to a whole new level now.
Yeah, it's important. All of a sudden.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, just got this. The junior senator from Nebraska just sent her staff home for the duration. Damn it, we were counting on her.
There's a backpack over here.
Yeah, I have to wonder if it's worth it.
What is?
Even those little stuff is worth some credits.
I mean, it's getting really bad out there.
Absolutely.
Maybe, doing something else to help.
You mean instead of trying to push through an energy bill with the world falling to pieces? Well, yeah.
Ooh, couple boxes down here.
Sooner or later, this is going to
Oh, it's all gray.
and when it does,
Yeah, it will be for the first little bit. What I found when I did this test run through is I got some green stuff to drop, but it's gonna be crap gear for the first while.
that too.
Right.
Oh, and there's a phone down here at the corner.
Portable device detected.
Now?
Hold up, they're still too spread out.
This is gonna be good.
Not if they
Which way we going?
I don't think it matters. I went the other way the last time,
Look at those idiots. They have no
but I think there's a bunch of resources down this next street.
get your fucking
Right
head
on.
down.
What are we waiting for? They're not even armed. It's gonna be a fucking pinata party.
If you're expecting candy, you're in for some disappointment.
The candy isn't the fun part. The fun part is seeing it fly everywhere when you whack the shit out of the pinata. I don't think I'm gonna be too disappointed.
Yeah, I got something green to drop. I got a military Mark
Yeah.
17, which is a rifle. So give me a second. I think I'm going to equip that.
All right.
But yeah, we got
Alright.
no mods, no nothing.
It's got an AKM.
Yeah, I got one as well. I don't like the AKM, so I'm not going to equip it right away. Oh, there's an underground garage here. There's got to be resources down here. I think this is one of those nodes we used to hit. Yeah, I'm getting gray stuff that just says backpack.
Right.
So different to what we're used to. This is it. Like, this is fascinating. Another AKM.
Electronic device detected.
Phone around here somewhere, yeah.
So what? His bad news is what?
Bad news? God, do you have to be so old school? It's embarrassing.
I know you two are sneaking out at night.
So what if we are?
Well, at least we still have a clan.
I just
Exactly.
to appreciate the risks you're taking.
And the clan vendor is there, so...
News for you, Mom.
I think the vendor's there. I don't know if we have to unlock Grace in order to be able to access the clan vendor. I didn't look.
Those hyenas might seem like fun to you now, but they'll turn on you in a second if they can gain anything from it.
Look, Peter
Hyenas
knows
up the
them,
street.
okay? They won't hurt us.
Yep. See him.
No, Ellie. Don't do that. Don't trust them. They don't
Engaging.
care about anything but themselves.
Roger that.
Please remember that, if nothing else. Okay, Mom.
You see him? Oh, I see him. Oh, this AKM sucks.
Yeah, I really dislike them. It's basically a spray and pray gun.
Yep.
Wanted to take us up this alley initially, so I'm going to cut down it because the alleys usually have stuff.
Oh, yeah, roger that. Switching back to my gray gun.
And there's ammo back here. Oh, I know where this is. This is the back end of a food node.
Oh, I was going to show you that new food route I found. Ooh, bad guys over there.
Nice. I think the old safe house is just up here. I think. And I think there's a collectible just up the street.
Oh, it was a vector.
And eventually, right in here or just up here is the safe house that we will unlock eventually.
There's a collectible. Here it is.
Yeah, this is the safe house. I don't know if we can unlock it yet, though, but I'm going to see if I can find out. No, I think we have to do the Grand Washington mission for Sawyer first. It's been so long since I've gone all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah, enemies up ahead. Engaging.
Okay.
This is way more nerve-wracking.
Yep.
Money, money, money.
Yep. There's got to be stuff up. There's a ladder here. There's got to be stuff up. Rifle case and some backpacks. Another garage over here.
I can only find that one node back in the back.
Yep. Same here.
So we were doing that food run the other night.
Yep.
The one from the last stop. And you know that one right outside that you said, wow, right outside, right, like in the courtyard?
Yep.
Just one block down is another food node, so you really only have to travel once in doing that instead of like we were doing the two travels.
Okay.
Or were we just doing the one travel?
I think we just did one travel.
So maybe I didn't find anything at all.
Just two. One, both around the corner, I think.
I want to keep on calling my drone.
We're not so defenseless, are we? We did it. Looks like we can still have that beer later.
Got another guy through New York last week. Well,
Oh, cool. Yeah, I didn't
He's-
do. I played sporadically.
yeah. I was keeping an eye out for people popping into the lobby and anybody online. So
There's a phone over here.
Tired of them moaning.
So you let them go?
No, I didn't.
it was kind of one of those weeks. It was light.
Yeah. No, I was doing 10-hour shifts while I was up there because I'm away from home. I may as
Oh,
well
yeah.
work, right? So by the time
Right.
I was back every night, I was just zapped.
The woman who runs it is
Oh, right on. Yeah, no, man.
Try to stay on her good side.
Finally.
Well, we took a lot of side detours, and if you do it straight through, it's not like a 3-minute run maybe.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but we need the resources like bad.
Exactly. And the cash. Like it's just we got nothing.
Right. Can't even mod our crap.
Hello.
And there are a couple phones around here.
You want a deal? I want a deal too. Let's do some business.
There's one here.
No. Keep your elbow tucked. You'll be a smaller target that way.
And one over here. And there's one outside around the corner.
Is he still alive?
What's that?
Agent.
All I hear is some.
And I'm gonna skip the whole cutscene.
Yeah.
Electronic device detected.
All right, I'm gonna go grab that collectible and then head over to Grand Washington.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah, all of a sudden the zone ratings and difficulties are important again.
Yep. Kind of ultra important.
Now, I can remember one of my run-throughs, like I decided when I got back into it, not this last time, but the time before that, I started another character from scratch. In fact, I think it's the character that I'm running now as my main. And I knew where most of the mods were, so I'm going into, I've got a level 3 or 5 character going into level 19 areas and sneaking past everybody. I don't think I'll be doing that with this character.
Odessa Sawyer's daughter, Eleanor, is being held by the hyenas for leverage over the theater settlement. We need to get her back alive and unharmed. Agent Kelso is already on site. We'll attempt to throw the hyenas into disarray to help you get inside, so the two of you can link up to secure the hostage. The hyenas will wear one. They shouldn't be expecting an attack.
Give me a second. I just realized I haven't equipped any of the gear that we've picked up.
Oh, I see. There was a little bit of a difference.
All right. I'm good to go.
Yep, same here. I'm ready.
I've still got my level 1 rifle, our AR. It's a P416.
Nearby echo detected.
Engaging.
That was the last one.
Maybe they'll stay away from now on.
First time in my gameplay in a really long time that I'm sitting there going, you know what? Getting a designated hitter now wouldn't be so bad because that's how you unlock the 12-power scope.
Oh, right. Engaging.
Pushing up.
Gunning Grenadier.
Got him.
You're right next to the Grand Washington Hotel.
Okay, here we go. That should get very easy. Head to the service entrance on the east side of the building.
What the fuck was that? It came from inside the building? Oh, no shit. What?
Oh, I couldn't get one out in time.
Once you're inside, find a way to the atrium.
I've done that so many times with Hollywood and you know the different things. It's like I think I know where to throw that grenade.
Right, right.
Just praying for a an assault rifle that's not an AKM.
Right.
Device detected. Hostile radio intercepted.
So let me get the key first.
It might be a
Roger that.
So be ready.
Got it.
Engaging.
radio intercepted.
I'm heading upstairs to the hostage. Everybody, get to the atrium.
Shit. Saint's here.
The who now?
Hyena big shot. Real unpleasant. We need to kill this asshole.
Nobody gets through. Nobody.
You went all the way to the top floor. Take the stairs to the right of the elevators and work your way up.
Shooty bullets here.
Electronic device detected.
Rifle case. You know what? We should have gone down a sewer and seen what kind of keys we could get, because there's a couple of hyenas boxes here that would be. It would be nice if we had keys.
Yep, I agree. Before we do next mission, we'll have to mess around with it.
Yep. So if you're just joining into the stream, we're running 2 hardcore characters. You can't boost, you can't go to Warlords. You have no access to your stash. I'm ready.
Going far left.
I'm going to go far right. Second wave. Third wave? Or is it just a single? No, we're... I got a red indicator, but I don't see anybody. Oh, they're there. Right by you. As I was saying, you got nothing, basically. You can't boost to level 30. You can't fast travel to the Warlords DLC. And there's basically no access to your stash. You can open it, but it just grants deliveries, etc. There's no gear in it. So you're truly on your own compared to your normal character. I've noticed with a lot of the guns or stuff that I've, as an example, the shield splinter, it's proficient, but I don't think, hard to say at this point, but I don't think any expertise for my skills that I've put expertise on. But again, I've only equipped one, so I don't think...
Going left on the balcony.
Roger that.
sons of bitches.
You doing all right there, Kelso?
As long as I'm not breathing asbestos. That blast did a lot of damage.
So it's an interesting way to play the game if you've been playing the game for a while, because you don't have the crutch, if you will, of all the gear you've accumulated over time. So it's like playing it again for the first time, except you know the mechanics, you know the missions and all that other sort of stuff. So and it's an interesting nervous buzz. You know, which is not to say like I'm getting a buzz in my chest or anything like that, but it's an interesting nervous sensation knowing that there's no second chances with any of this. You have to play somewhat more conservatively than you would normally.
Going left.
I didn't know which way Odododo was. I was taking a guess.
Yeah. Had to figure out what room we were in.
Second wave. I got no shots on any of the three that I can see. One down.
Yeah, just got one last one to go.
Down.
Incoming.
Roger that. I'm just reorienting.
Thing that did it.
It should have.
This is what we want. There's none better now that we lost Kieran.
I'm sure there are. They're just not willing. Can't say I am either.
You've led troops in battle. This can't be that different.
It's a world of difference, Thomas. War is about killing. This is about living. I know how to set up an ambush or call an airstrike, but I know nothing about farming and power generation and what have you.
Others do. But we need someone to keep us together, Odessa. Keep us focused.
Oh. Don't give me that look.
What look?
That we're lost without you look.
So you'll do it.
Got a Mark 16 for an AR. I don't remember playing with it though, so remains to be seen if it's worth
I'm on
playing.
the roof, holding for backup.
I have eyes on you.
I know it's
Kelso.
not an AKM.
I don't know what he looks like. but
Right.
There are plenty of hostiles up there.
Not for long.
Not horrible. And we did grab the key, so we've got this secret room. It's not really that secret, but there's a corpse in the laundry room that has a key on it. So you want to grab that on your way through. If you've been watching the stream, you saw me do that just before we hit that first room.
Keep on getting shotties.
I haven't really been paying attention. I've been looking for a new AR, and I've got a rifle, which is kind of my standard loadout. So I'm going to break left and go get up on that slightly raised platform, basically just around the corner to the left.
Yep. Yeah, I'll break right. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Okay. If you get into trouble, I'll circle behind the building to come get you.
Roger that, same here.
Okay. just keep an eye on your own health, because if you start to get low, heal up.
Roger that.
Saints out. Saints down. Nicely played. Ooh, I got some green gear. First green gear.
Ooh, same.
Gloves.
Holster.
Providence.
Oh, just standard holster for me. But it's green.
Yep.
Eleanor? Your mom sent us to her. Are you hurt?
Who are you? What's going on?
Do you want to do the minigun, or do you want me to do it?
I'll bring her down when she's
Shooty bullets right here. Either way, it don't matter. I'll cover you from up there.
Okay, I'll grab it.
I'll be right next to you to keep anyone, hopefully, that's shooting off you.
Cool.
So I'll probably pop out to the little bit to the left.
Copy that. Perfect. I'll let you know which way I'm focusing. I'm not going to direct which way you need to focus. So if you hear me say focusing left, that's me, not you.
Roger that.
Focusing right initially. Right clear.
Oh, I got no shot from here. I gotta move.
You want to reload it. I know you don't need to.
Want to move to the right?
Copy. I think we're
If I
clear.
can't get it.
Is
Yep.
Odessa on the line?
Nice.
I'll patch her in. Odessa? Kelso has some news for you.
We got Eleanor.
Level 3.
I'm bringing her home. Oh, God.
I need to hit the washroom after we get back to a safe spot.
I think in this case we want to go to the theater to talk to Odessa.
Hyenas.
Okay.
Help you make more sense of them.
Can we fast travel, or are we going to...
I'm going to exit just to, because just cause.
Roger that.
Yeah, we're going to the theater. I'm going to fast travel.
All right, I'm back in a minute.
Roger that.
Look who it is.
It's worse than ever, Odessa. We're barely holding things together.
What am I supposed to do?
Help us!
I am helping. I am helping. Just not the way you want me to.
We need you out there again. Your leg wouldn't stop you.
It's not about that.
I know it isn't. But if we fail...
All right. All right. We could probably spare some people.
I'll be outside.
She said you did your part. I won't forget it.
All right. It's been so long since I've done this skill unlock, so we definitely want to do those ones. So it's going to be Jefferson Trade. That one's level 3. That one's level 5, level 7, and level 9. So we're going to take it nice and slow. There's also something back here. So I'm going to go back to the White House and see what that is. Still no Anaya. Sure, I saw something going on here. Unless it's just on the placard outside.
Hey there.
So we got one SHD tech, which I don't think is anything... I don't think there's anything we can use. Because these unlock... No. We need the unlock.
Take care.
I apologize if I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's been so long since I've played the base game.
Glad you're here, Agent.
Don't think we're going to want to play with that. And we got other gloves, 511 gloves. So armor and health with health.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Roger
I need
that.
to clean out inventory.
Okay. And now's my first dilemma. I've got Providence gloves and I've got 511 gloves. One gives armor and the other gives weapon damage, and I don't know how conservatively I want to play here. I think I'm going to stick with the Provi gloves for now.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem, isn't it? Because I'm personally going to build a lot more conservatively than like strikers.
Yeah.
Okay, Agent. I think my inventory's in good shape now. Great dealing with you.
I've already got gloves.
Something particular I can help you find? Happy to do business with you.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
He's got nothing worth buying.
Nope. He had a nice set of gloves, Providence brand, but they're gloves, and I've already got Providence gloves. Like, the clan vendor is available, by the way.
Oh, cool. Did you go back there?
Oh, hang on. The main vendor has a 511 backpack that's got armor regen. I think I'm buying that.
I hope it serves you well.
This is hilarious, you know, like I see something that's got, what is it, 20 HP per second armor regen, and I got excited.
Right.
But having said that, you know, that's I'm only at 2397, so call it 2400. So that's what, is it 1% or 10%? Be 1% armor regen basically. That's nothing to scoff at, actually.
I got a filled box.
Yeah, I got one as well when we went up the level. The You should see that we've got some missions unlocked. Each one of those has a skill unlock attached to it, but some of them might be slightly beyond reach at this point. We might have to do some open world stuff to get our levels up before we go after them.
Right.
But the next one would be Jefferson Trade, and it's a level 3 mission, which is where we're at, which gives us a skill unlock and a base of operations upgrade, and I think that's Anaya. I think. Which... So,
dude, I'm following you, so...
I went back to the White House briefly. I'm just coming back to the settlement to join you, and then we'll go down and do that mission, and then figure out what we're going to do from there.
Yeah, 2 people running around willy-nilly
Yep.
would not do either of us any good.
No, and you know, I'm going to stream for a while tonight, but, you know, I don't know if I'm going to do this all night. You know, it's... I can see this getting mentally exhausting.
Yeah. Well, I'm up for whatever. Either way.
Yeah, he's basically got nothing. The main vendor at the base of operations has the 511 backpack, and the clan vendor has a set of Providence gloves. Those are the ones that caught my attention.
Yeah, I got the Providence gloves from this guy. Or not the Providence, the 511 gloves.
Gotcha. Oh, that's decent armor regen. And decent armor, actually. Wow. First dilemma. Do I go 2 pieces of 511?
What's the second one? Incoming repairs?
Incoming repairs, but that would give me this one. These ones are 30. The backpack is 20, so that's 50 HP per second of armor regen. You know what? I think that's the direction I'm going to go for now. I'm going to play it conservatively. But I'm not going to get rid of the probby ones all right away. All right. I'm ready to head off to Jefferson Trade if you are.
Yep, let's do it. And I don't want to spend all my money on that stuff because I'm going to need to make my...
Well, yeah, we got to get blueprints first, though, right?
Oh, that's true.
And I keep wanting to pop out my drone, but I don't have...
I know.
There's baddies at the corner.
Ready when you are. Got no shot. Moving up. Thinks
Nice.
Explosive resistance might be something good as well.
Yeah, no shit, right? Protection from
You know,
elites.
they love throwing those air bombs.
Yep.
That's what kills me most of the time. Those air fuel bombs that they toss.
Yeah. I think there's a bunch of bad guys at the next corner.
Having a hard time trusting Isaac right now.
I'm having a hard time trusting anybody right now, except for my wingman.
Yeah. Yeah, this is all kind of scary in here, bro.
Before we do this, there's gear on the roof of what eventually is the safe house. I just don't think we can get to it, but yeah, we'll wait. Good to go?
Last radio contact with Espinosa came from a parking garage.
What was that?
I said, are you good to go?
Yes. Trying to figure out where we're at.
We finished with Coyote, so it's Jefferson Trade.
Yep. No, I've been in here 100,000 times. It just looks different now.
Yeah, those grenades freak me out.
Yep.
Not gonna lie. Is there a phone around here somewhere? I think, yeah.
I don't see one on the mini-map.
Yeah, it's right over here.
What now? A broad-spectrum antiviral. Think of antibiotics except for viruses and
Sure enough.
bacteria.
And it's in DC.
Some was sent here, but it's not
This is only the second guy I've played through from the beginning, so
Well, and it's I'm trying to think the last time I did it. I think it was after I took my first break. I think my current main character is that character, but I'm not positive. I honestly don't remember. It's been a really long time.
going to the right side of this hall.
Chalk, copy that. I'll stick left. Sniper's down. No shot at the guy on the left.
Yeah, working them right now. Down.
Clear.
Okay, so where do we stand?
Basically, everybody outside about a 50-mile radius of DC is completely cut off from the network. Completely.
What do we do about it?
First, we need to assess the full scope of the damage, which means going places that won't be easy to get to.
You're near Espinosa's last known position. The shade node should be close.
Oh, I got an M1A. It's gray, but
Yeah, something to get anything to get distance on that second weapon.
still no mods.
Doesn't it come with iron sights?
It does, yeah. But I'm only 10 rounds.
Hmm.
Still, if I remember correctly, my very first original playthrough was my favorite gun.
Nice shot.
Pushing up.
Pushing to the door.
Same. Behind you in the left.
Last. That's
Moving
empty.
up, moving up.
How's it going, gentlemen?
Not
Hey,
bad.
Lance.
Hey, Lance.
Nearby.
We're playing hardcore characters.
Isaac should guide you to it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we both started a hardcore character. We're both at level 3.
Okay, enlighten me. This sounds brand new.
We
Hardcore,
want diamonds for our wives, so we're squeezing them out of our asses.
because hardcore, if you die, you're dead. You got to start over. New character.
Oh, right. Yeah. I'm not built for that because I'm suicidal.
There should be a terminal that'll let you
No, it was, I got looking at the commendations that I've never gotten, and one of them is get a hardcore character to gear score 500. It's like, yeah, that shouldn't be that hard. I've got a bunch of stuff in my stash. I boot the character in. You can't, or I've created the character. You can't boost. You can't go to Warlords. There's nothing in your stash. So you're raw dogging it all the way through.
Ay, caramba. No way.
Yep.
No way.
It's like playing again for the first time. With that hanging over your head that if you die, you die. So very first skill both of us picked was a revive hive.
Smart.
And I'm sitting there going, oh, I really want those Providence gloves, but 511's got armor regen. Must have armor regen.
I gotta learn how to use stuff with armor regen properly.
If you want him back, we can make a deal. You back off, we'll deliver him unharmed.
We breaking to the right of this.
They'll keep him alive. They aren't stupid. Just find that hyena piece of shit and waste her.
Is it you guys streaming any of this?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Oh my goodness. Well, you know what, to the audience? Hello, my name is Lance, and I hope that you're enjoying the stream of meat.
Mwahaha.
I'm not apologizing for that.
No need to.
You guys enjoy the stream. Let me go and watch it. I'm gonna be in the chat.
Right on.
All right, guys.
I got the sniper.
The purple one?
Yep.
Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. I got this little drone coming up.
Okay.
I'm going to move up.
I'm going to push and then pull right back. Cause
Side door.
Yeah. Actually, let's thin it out a little more before I push up the left side. No, they're out. I get no shots currently.
Yeah, I'm working. Oh, that guy's down. Moving up.
Okay.
They should start filtering your way. I don't know where that guy came from. Startled me.
Don't know if
Now they're in the inner garage. I'm working the drone controller.
Okay.
We got one up here somewhere. He's sniping me.
I'm pushing up to you.
Moving up to the next column.
I think it's just the sniper left. Nothing on the left side that I can see. I think he's on the right.
All right.
He's
moving
behind the
up to-
van. He's behind the van. And there's a phone out in the back room, back out in the garage.
Ah, crap. We forgot to go get keys.
I know we did.
What we've got on the table is a possible solution.
What we've got is a possible disaster. We haven't done nearly enough field testing on your solution. We don't even...
Hostile radio intercepted.
Hey guys, I'm still willing to deal, but you better decide fast. I don't know how much more this dude can take.
She's
Shooty
going for
bullets.
to try to make you reckless. Just stay focused.
I'm going to stay back middle.
All right, I'm going to stay back left.
All down. I think we trigger another spawn, but I'm not positive. Yep.
Yep, here we go.
Purple Grenadier at the back left. Chunga left.
On him. I'm drunk, I'm drunk.
Grenadiers down. God, this rifle's terrible. Or my accuracy is, one or the other. Nice job, dude. All that, and we get ammo and gray gear. That's awesome.
Dude, I'm not even picking. I need to start picking it up.
Well, I'm picking it up for. I'm basically right now. I'm just caching everything. Like I'm not even worried about resources yet because there's nothing to use it on.
No, I look at it and it's like, oh, that's crap.
It is, but you know, hey,
It's money.
It's $12 or 12 credits or whatever the hell it is.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta wrap my brain around just grabbing. I'll go left side.
Okay.
Agent vital signs.
They're gonna spawn left first.
You didn't have to die here.
Working the Grenadier.
Grenadier down. Second wave up top. Focus the Grenadier if you can. I'm gonna push.
Grenadier down.
That bastard can't
Go
hit
all
that
down.
far yet. Go after her.
Warning, no respawn zone. It's all fucking no respawn zone. I think we should stick together, pick a side.
Roger that.
All the spawns are on, once we clear this out, I think all the spawns are down the right side, so we should probably go that direction.
Alrighty. Moving up behind the barricade.
Roger. Grenadiers down. Purple Grenadier down.
Moving up.
Grenadier down. Nice.
Look, there was nothing you could have done.
We got one across the way.
That fucking hyena was toying with us.
Oh, gone.
She suffered a bit before you finished her off. Anyway, thanks
Yes.
to you, we're an important step
So what are you thinking for your second skill?
to full strength.
Drone.
Yeah, I'm thinking the exact same thing. I guess I need more offense.
Back up and running. Nice. Meet me back at the White House. I've got some new intel.
At least I
on
got a
the
decent
Harrison
chest out of that. Or what amounts to a decent
Ready to
shot.
help broaden your
Yep.
skill set over here at the base.
All right, I'm fast traveling back to the boo.
Roger.
Agent, thanks to your hard work, we've been able to make some critical upgrades to the base of operations. We've restored access to the city's CCTV cameras and updated our maps of DC and the Situation Room. The mess hall has proper food prep and cooking equipment.
The pucker factor's kind of releasing.
Yeah, a little bit.
Place to relax has boosted morale.
I'm starting to ease into the you know,
We're getting an influx of
like we really haven't gotten into trouble yet. Yet.
Some of these will
Right.
remain here to create a stockpile. The surplus will be redistributed to civilians in need. It's hard to believe we have a surplus of anything right now. The White House is coming back to life. Keep up the good work.
Hey there.
Oh yeah, we gotta go back to the theater to talk to Anaya. And second piece of providence,
Oh, apparently I got to go up and talk to Manny. I don't remember any of this.
If I can't get more pieces from the toy store, I'm not gonna be able to finish my fucking map.
All right, Manny. Jeez.
Yeah, same here.
While the sheriff here was busy waking up Isaac, I kicked in a few doors.
Did you learn anything?
Some new cuss words.
Anything useful?
I know where we can find out where the cure was sent.
The capital. We can't get past those defenses.
Not yet. But once we reconnect to our satellite network and get the main shade node online, we should be back at full strength. Then we'll be ready.
Okay, well, in the meantime, we have intel President Allen survived the crash. He's being held by one of the factions. Locating him should be a priority.
Oh, fuck that. There could be another major outbreak anytime soon. We don't need some politician. We need that cure.
We might need him to access it. It'll be somewhere secure.
I don't know what's better now, materials or credits. I'm assuming credits.
I think credits initially. That's my recollection from my first time playing through this, but that's a long time ago.
I don't know whether to be flattered or offended, Manny.
Downtown East Safe House. All right, I'm gonna go to the settlement to see if it's not a Naya yet, but I think there's another mission we have to do to unlock her, but I'm gonna go unlock that safe house. So I'm gonna fast travel to Grand Washington and then run in west.
Okay, roger that.
Because that unlocks all the SHD caches in this area, which we're going to need because the very first, if you remember, you're going to need them not for skill unlocks, but for the, like extra, the XP boost is actually what you want to take initially. And then it's, the extra med kits and grenades and all that other stuff. And the fact that as soon as you come back to the one of them is you come back to the White House and you reload, restock. Like that's actually, you got to spend points on that.
Oh, I forgot all about those. Ugh. We are surrounded, bro. Behind us.
I'm pulling back slightly.
Roger that.
Thank you.
Welcome.
God, I hate this gun.
I know. So used to the engine.
Well, I'm just so used to the police M4, period. And its inherent, accuracy and stability.
God damn, they're still back there. They're still...
There's one more right side. And there's one way down to the left.
Yeah, I'm working that right now. It's a drone controller. And down.
Down. My side's clear.
Oh, clear. Anything good down there?
I got some green body armor, but I'm going to wait till we get to the safe house to have a... I completely forgot to have a look through my gear when we were back at the boo.
Baddies up ahead at the intersection.
Yeah, I'm just going to move slightly before you engage.
Ready to go here.
Ready here.
Engaging.
There's more up the
One
side.
to your right.
There's two. One tucked right into the right side, one mid-street.
Yeah. Oop, just angered those guys. I have to learn a little bit of muzzle control now.
Yeah, no kidding. You still running an AKM?
Moving up.
Think we're clear.
Yep. After we get this safe house, let's hit a sewer or two.
Yeah, agreed.
Portable device detected.
Start building up our keys.
Yep.
Hostile control point nearby.
It's only going to get us better gear.
Exactly.
This is the only place around here that the hyenas didn't dare to touch. That's good news for you. That's some really interesting intel here. Looks like you got your hands full. Good luck.
Said something about session sharing or something. I didn't catch that all the way.
Yeah, I think it's just okay. So that unlocked the SHD caches. All right. And there's a phone in here somewhere.
Yeah, to your left.
Got it.
Don't we have enough agencies in this country?
It's not so much an agency as a
All right. Yeah, got it. Stash. Ooh, still nothing.
Nope. Well, I got 2 Super 90s. That I'm not going to use.
Too close for me, man.
Right now, yeah. Eh, the dilemma of the choices in here is it's I've not had to face this. This would be the one I would normally pick because it's got more crit damage, but this one has 28 more armor, and I think I need the armor more than I need the weapon damage at this point. I really don't like those guns. So we'll go with those instead of the Sokolov because it's got better stats, same armor. All right, I cleaned out my stuff. I'm going to take 5. Not quite. I'm just going to take a quick bio break, but I will be back.
All right, roger that.
Not anymore.
I have to give that a shot. Hang on one sec.
Yep.
MK military G36.
G36 is not a bad gun.
I'm gonna give it a roll. So far, I haven't liked anything I've gotten. So, other than that, Vector.
There's bad guys down the alley. Incoming, incoming, incoming.
There's cover.
Thank you.
Welcome. Did I get that straight tech?
There's an unknown
Must have.
activity on our way up to that control point, so I highlighted that. It might be propaganda, which is ultimately one of the things
It's not
that we
showing
need.
anymore, so yeah. Water.
And there's a phone up here as well.
Electronic device detected.
I don't think we can carry anymore. Not even these meds? The box don't weigh much. The weight isn't the issue. It's just too much stuff. Are you sure about leaving this shit? I don't want to, but it's just asthma medication. I doubt there's a lot of asthmatics around anymore. Wait, I got an idea. Call Jay over here.
Where's that phone at? Up or down?
Up. It's where the upper barrel is.
He can rig this box so it'll blow the fuck out of anyone who tries to pick it up. Oh, that's
I don't know. Oh, I see it.
Hey, Jay, come over here a minute.
I don't know why I have such a hard time seeing those things.
We don't focus on looking for them anymore.
That's true.
No, it's a TC. Oh yeah, I got a drone. Right.
Yeah, I forgot about mine too.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Access key detected.
Moving in.
Me too.
You got more down the street, it looks like.
That'd be the control point, I think. Got the key for the stash.
Hostile control point identified.
Yeah, these are no factor. If we go well, we can go this way for the control point. Let's see if I get a better gun. Hang on.
Oh, that looked like a food convoy, bro. Oh, maybe not.
I've gone to an SMG because it's better than any AR that I have.
I'm trying to figure. Oh, there it is. There we go.
Getting a lot of 511 gear.
Well, it's going to be hard taking it from over here.
Want to circle back the other way?
I think if we run across the street and position ourselves,
Yeah, we could just circle back to that TC and come down the other side street.
let's do that. I'll have all kinds of advantages as, right here.
Yeah, agreed.
Can we cut through one of these buildings and come down from that other one?
Yep. Yeah, there's an alley right here.
Oh, that's right. That's the alley we came out of, isn't it?
Yep.
I'll break left. Ooh, we got enemies down left too. Should probably go down and take care of those guys a little bit. Because they're just going to come back on us, bro.
Yep.
All right, we're in it now. Yeah, just keep an eye on your right. I'll keep an eye on my left.
Yep. We're just trying to keep him off the minigun.
Yep, for sure.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Taking care of that drone controller.
Nice. Nice shot, dude.
Well, that was my drone.
Okay.
My drone hits hard though.
Is it expertise 20?
20. Yeah.
Oh yeah, mine is showing 10, so the expertise does carry over to this.
Oh, I better check that. Just a suit. Oh, it is 20. Oof. Moving in. Alpine chest.
I'm ready when you are. If you want to, I'm on the gun. If you want to hit the flare.
All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
I'll cover you as much as I can.
Yep. I'll bail off of here if I start taking hits.
Reinforcements en route. Incoming hostiles detected. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Smoke them if you got them.
Yep. That went all right. I took a few hits, but nothing major.
Shit, I forgot to call out my drone too.
So did I. I'm just thinking the same thing. It's like, oh yeah, I got a drone. And then I was going to run back an ammo up, but I didn't use any.
Let's see what I got for resources. I'm solid across the board for 50, so if you want to dump one in and get your 50 in, I'll dump whatever's left.
Cool.
Nearly done.
Kind of digging this, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know that we could have done that without you. We're good on supplies.
Did you already dump in them?
Yep, I did.
Supply room access unlocked.
Oh, he's good across the board.
I don't know if that was a full 50.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, it
gonna have
was.
to pop another CP.
Nope, we don't. It flashed across the bottom, I think. Yeah, all we have to do is recover 2 more SHDs for that one. And I just need chest armor, and we got to do a propaganda broadcast for the other one.
Yeah, and I need to feed a control point, so.
Oh, you have to do that one, right? Yeah. Well, there's an SHD cache very close by, and then there's the demolition site and it's got 2 beside them.
Oh, cool. Go for it. Fall on. I just picked up a Fenris chest.
Nice. Badger versus 511. So I've got the gloves to donate. Give me 1 sec.
Roger that.
Okay, I'm good to go. I gotta... Oh, there's green gear up here. Where we killed the boss.
He's stingy for me. Another piece of gray.
Max armor regen. 5
Nice.
piece of 511. Oh, excuse me. Apologies.
USC. Have you ever played with one of
Hey, Garrick. Excuse me. He says as he chokes. Hey, Garrick.
Oh, it's your shotgun. Never mind.
So we're playing hardcore. Slightly slower pace, but we're starting to get used to it or get more comfortable with it. So we're starting to pick the pace up a little bit. And there's a tunnel here as well. Let's go see if we can find some keys.
Oh, good idea.
Killing is easy. Notice I didn't say killing people is easy. If you think of them as people, it suddenly gets that much harder. But if you simply look at the balance sheet, how much of an obstacle someone is or how much benefit there is in letting them keep breathing a while longer, then it becomes simple math. And simple math is simple to do. It's almost as easy as putting 2 bullets center.
We're gonna have to work on exotics all over again too.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, those weekly SHD requisitions, once we hit 30, are going to be far more important.
Oh, yep, sure.
One key here. Got an outcast.
Dark. Yeah, I got a dark zone.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be visiting the dark zone with a hardcore character.
Nope.
That's just a guess, though.
I don't even like going in with a regular character.
Yeah, there's no profit in it for these characters.
No, other than frustration and
Well,
slamming my keyboard down.
Exactly. Another one here.
Oh.
And I got a dark zone.
Did you hear something?
No, I'm looking at the Garrick. Garrick is in the chat, so I was reading his last.
I was just joking. Like, I'm scared. Did you hear something? It's funny.
Crap.
Everything you hear.
Crap,
Oh,
crap.
oh, oh.
I don't think that's a grenade away. I think that's just a grenade. Your hive is down.
Yeah, it's because I was throwing that out instead of my drone, which I was trying to throw my drone.
Oh, and the Empire Autumn Hotel gives out the muzzle that increases crit damage. So why don't we do the 2 SHDs down near the control point, the side mission, and then the control point?
Sounds good. You call it? Oh, can we even call to those?
I just unlocked I got to go to the theater for the optics rail one, and I've still got to. We got to do a propaganda broadcast if we can find one.
And you know what? Let me go down and see if the
Is a project ready to be completed?
those side missions are available.
Oh, the
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. The reason I couldn't find them on the map is I have to do the first one to unlock the next ones.
Oh, right on.
So.
I wonder if that's the same here. Am I in the wrong alley?
I'm just I don't. Is it anywhere close to here? Oh.
Oh no! I'm gotta go back down the other. I'm in the wrong neighborhood.
Yeah.
This will give us another travel point if we need it.
Yep. I'm gonna head for the next SHD, and then you can call on me.
Yeah, it's not available either.
I think you got to be level 15 for the first one.
Oh, okay, roger that.
That's an I think.
At least I can call on you.
I want a police M4.
Yeah, I'll take an exotic engine.
Yeah, that'd be sweet, wouldn't it? You're not wrong, Garrick. We won't get rogues though until after 40, and that's a long way into this game. You can't. Hyenas here.
Roger that.
You can't boost to 30. You can't fast travel to the warlords. You got to get there all. It's basically, as I said to one of the guys earlier, you're raw dogging it the whole way through. And I don't know if it's a glitch at my end, but I have zero. I don't have a stash. I've got, when I click on it, there's the stash portion of it's not there. I've got the mailbox, but that's it. So this truly is like starting from scratch.
Up and right?
Think so.
Hostile control point nearby. Electronic device detected.
You gotta lay off that crap, Peter. Look around you.
Phone right there.
I am.
Got it. Any up? Any up? Just pulled the same stupid thing again.
Well, the good news is I was right in its cone.
Right.
No. No. One thing that it's forcing both of us to do, Garrick, is think far more defensively than offensively. I'm kind of almost treating this like going into a dark zone. I'm prioritizing armor regen, and stuff like that over weapon damage, which I would never normally do. So it's a completely different.
Did you get it?
Yes, I did. Completely different mental process to it. And the other one's close. But at the end of the day, it's not really like the first time I played it, because, there's a sense of knowing what the game is. I know how to shoot now, comparatively.
Just picked up a Fenris chest. You want it?
Sure. It's gold, right?
Right. If you look real close.
Yeah, I think even looking real close, it doesn't, no.
Right?
Skill damage and armor. Yeah. As much as I would want to have Providence in there, it's just not quite the right piece. And I can't use a FAL right now. FAL rather. They're just not enough rounds. I do not have the magazine for it. I'm not doing 20 rounds. And no mods. Like, nothing.
Hostile control point detected.
Yeah, we played it. Oh, there's a propaganda broadcast up here. We need that.
All right, ready when you are.
I just launched the drone.
Yep, same here.
I'm drunk.
Yep, that makes 2 of us. Hey, Jedi, what's going on, bro?
What's going on, fellas?
Playing hardcore.
Hardcore?
Yeah. That's almost word for word what Cypher said when I told him. No, I had the brainwave that I wanted the, there's a commendation for getting a hardcore character to gear score 500.
I've tried it several times. Probably at least 9 or 10 different times, and I always getting wiped out right before I get there.
Yeah. Knock on wood, and I'm...
Yeah, good luck to you.
Knocking on my wooden forehead.
Progress halted.
I'm approaching it almost like the Dark Zone, where I'm prioritizing, stealth and armor over weapon damage.
Right.
Progress resumed.
So, congrats on the sale.
Thank you very much, sir. Completely and totally unexpected.
Bet you happy to get that off your plate.
Well, did you hear the story of how it happened?
No.
I put a... I'm shitting you not. We never hit the market. I put a wheelbarrow at the curb, and that sparked a conversation that sold the house.
Hostile control point
Oh.
nearby.
Must have been a good location.
There's no inventory, is basically what it comes down to.
Okay.
So, yeah, it is a good location, but there's very limited inventory in the area right now. And yeah, they had sold their house, and were looking to come back into the neighborhood we're in, because the husband grew up in that neighborhood, and his sister's there and his mom's there. So it was just... Oh, absolutely. That was exactly, so anyway, the long and short of it was the sister that I sold, didn't sell the wheelbarrow, that picked up the wheelbarrow, and we got talking, and that's how it's basically, it was, why are you giving away perfectly good wheelbarrows? And it's like, well, we've already moved, and we're just getting this place finished. And we don't need I'm not moving a wheelbarrow. We don't need them. We've got a couple here at the new place. So, and then I said, do you want another one? And, anyway, so she goes, well, she told me the story of her brother and said, would you be interested in a private sale? And it's like, of course we would.
Absolutely.
And I think it was maybe an hour and a half later, and we were shaking hands. It was done.
We got baddies behind us. We might want to go snag them.
Yeah, let's do that first. Yeah, they're over where we just came from.
Oh, crap.
Damn.
So, the reason I'm on right now and streaming is I've got to go back up on Sunday to get the rest of our stuff. Open up the septic cap so that the house inspector can. They're going to be in there with a person's going to do a house inspection first thing on Monday morning. So. But with a little bit of luck, that'll be my last trip back and forth, which will be nice not doing, 800 kilometer, 500 miles every single weekend.
Right.
That gets old.
Read about this, well, I actually watched the YouTube video first, but about a True Patriot build.
Okay.
Centered around the Elmo shock ammo.
Okay.
Being status effect. And as you know, True Patriot applies a status effect with its 4-piece.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try to figure out something here tonight.
Cool. Yeah, Patriot's one of my favorite support builds. Because you're applying a debuff and buffs, for everybody.
Yep.
And you're helping with armor regen, because one of them, while you're shooting the enemies, everybody's getting, they are getting armor regen from the damage they're doing. I can't remember which color that is. I think it's white, but I'm not positive. You ready, Cypher?
No, I'm trying to find myself a decent spot because they're gonna funnel in over here.
Yeah. Which is why I lined up for our right side.
All right. Yeah, I'll go over here on the left side.
Either that or go to the minigun.
You're not a bad idea.
It worked out really well in the last one.
Right on.
Hello.
Yo.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hey, Panda. What's up, man?
Hey, man.
Nothing much.
Okay, I'm ready, meat.
So, if you guys haven't met Agent Meat, Agent Cypher are the two cornerstones of this particular clan. Meat's the boss. They're, like I said, they're both slightly older than I am.
Just a little bit.
But very dedicated to the clan and getting people up to speed on what they know.
Cool. Love to hear it.
No, you're not wrong, Garrick.
Panda is, as I recall, a shiny new private in the Army.
Oh.
Military police. Not sure whether you're looking to do 4 or 20 in the military, but good luck with that.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm looking to do 4 or 20 either.
I think I would probably base my decision personally on whoever is the next U.S. president.
Yeah, it's up there in the list of things that would influence that decision.
Well, it's good meeting you. I've heard a little bit about you.
All the good things, I hope.
And by the way, Panda,
I know I don't want to say what Jedi said, but hey, you know, whatever.
Just so you know, Panda, I am streaming and Discord's part of it, so you're on the air.
Cool. So now everybody knows I'm in the army.
Yes, they do.
Fantastic.
No, the comments are all positive. I've got a good bunch of guys that follow me. They're awesome.
How many people are actually watching the stream now?
Give me a second. I have to look in a browser.
Last I saw it was 4 viewers, I believe.
Yeah, and I'm one of them.
The 4 of us.
Yep, right now there's 4 watching.
Let's see.
I think a lot of it has, well, it's twofold. It's Friday night, and I'm playing a hardcore character, so, you know, not very many people play hardcore.
They're watching you to see you die.
I know.
You are a braver man than I don't think I could ever do a hardcore character, man.
Dude, I've played this game since it launched, or a month after it launched, and this is the very first time ever I've played hardcore.
I've played this game since launch too.
Cool.
Off and on again.
Yeah. Same. Yeah, exactly the same. I've taken a couple of extended breaks.
The most extended break I took was recently when I went through basic, but like how good I am at this game is not a good indicator of how much I've played.
Yeah. I think I took a year off, came back in November, so I've been basically back playing hard since then. And this clan is the result of me coming back in November. It was, I think there were 3 of us. It was me, Iceberg, who we were playing on Stadia, and he's back now playing on, well, he's not playing right now because the only way he can play it would be on PS4, or 5 rather. And none of us are playing, we're all playing PC. And then Valk is the other one. And I'm kidding. I basically, it was like, okay, we need at least 4 to progress the clan to get it back up to a 30. So I was literally walking up to complete strangers in any of the common areas and inviting them to the clan. That's how it started.
Got to start somewhere.
That's how Cypher came in.
I'm trying to feed this. This guy's glitched out. He's not coming up.
Pain in the ass.
But I can always travel. He'll get up here eventually. So
yeah.
Eventually get up. All right, I'm gonna travel on you.
I'm not any. Well, actually, let's see if we can get that done for you before we move on.
Well, I have to log out and probably log back in.
That's true. Yeah. Why don't we just?
But I can do that and call here.
Yeah. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run back to the theater because I can claim the one that I've just gotten, and then we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
Aside from the
Drew.
permadeath aspect, how do hardcore characters actually work?
They're completely independent of everything that you have on your main characters, like on the non-hardcore characters. Like, so I don't have a stash. You can't boost your character to level 30, and you can't fast travel or go directly, take the helicopter and go to Warlords until you're already at World Tier 5.
Interesting.
So I've got, at this point, I've got no mods. I've got nothing in my stash. I've got the 600 credits or whatever I've got on me, and very, very, very few resources.
It's like a mirror universe.
Yeah, exactly. That's the best way to word it, actually.
So is it like, can you only play with characters that are hardcore?
No, I can play with anybody. The challenge with it though is if I bleed out and the character dies, you delete it and start again from scratch.
I don't think if Jedi got in, I don't think we'd be able to join on.
Yeah, no, we can.
Oh, cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because I know guys that have played their hardcore characters in raids, and it's like, you're far braver than I would be.
Oh, that's even cooler than I thought. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yep,
I only
sorry
asked
to make
because I
you
was
wait.
like, I only asked because I was curious to see if you could actually play with someone who wasn't hardcore.
Pretty sure you can. I mean, as an experiment, if you guys want to join on us, you're more than welcome to. But if you kill me, I'm never going to speak to you again. No, kidding.
I wouldn't kill you, and I also would I would not speak to someone if they killed my hardcore character either. I just figured Ubisoft would like disable something like that to prevent like, because that kind of takes away the challenge of it a little bit.
A little bit. So basically, Cypher and I both spawned our character or created our characters at the same time, and as soon as we both got to the White House and went through the talk to Manny and unlock your first skill, he was able to join me right after that.
Did you talk to Anaya?
I did. So we've got crafting finally.
I would join you, but I don't know if that would hinder or help.
I'd be all good, man.
Wow, it absolutely. I think it would. I don't think it would. I think it'd be good, or I don't think it's either one way or the other.
Well, they're
'Cause
only
we-
level 5, so it won't hurt much.
Well, the thing
Right.
is, what I was talking about specifically was like, if I did join you, wouldn't it jack all the enemies up to my level?
Yeah,
at least for this character.
It does. What it does, it's group scaling, and it scales close to yours, but then it also scales up to you. So if you're a level 40 character, it'll scale everybody to 39, I think.
What are you up to, Jedi?
I am putting together a new build centered around True Patriot and the new backpack for the electric set, which gives you perfect galvanize.
I need a broadcast.
Okay. What? We did one.
Salvage crew.
Oh, that's the that is my bounty, I think.
Mine just says complete propaganda objective. Which is weird. We just did one.
Yeah, let's see if we can find one.
So the backpack says applying a blind, ensnare, confuse, or shock to any enemy grants 50% of your armor as bonus armor to the entire group, including yourself, within 30 meters of that enemy for 10 seconds.
I was looking at that earlier, and I was thinking if I didn't use Memento with this particular build, that would be really powerful. Because I use a lot of, I confuse a lot of enemies.
Yeah, Garrett. Excuse me. The shield splinter is cool to have acquired. It's not necessarily my
greens
favorite
are currently
AR.
red core. That's not going to help much.
Because it's only got 3 attachment
That would
points.
be better on
Or 3 mods,
a tank
basically. You've
hybrid.
got the muzzle. You don't have the underbarrel. You've got
Like,
the sights and the mag. So it
Heartbreaker, probably.
it's slightly handicapped that way.
Let's go get this shade, and then we can come back to that.
But it does have Perfect Optimist, which is kind of fun to play with.
Hopefully, they'll repopulate as we go through.
Yes.
Right off the top of my head what's there, but I can fast travel there real quick and look.
So last half dozen times I've checked the gun runner, they didn't have anything I needed.
I'll run there and look real quick.
So going back up through the chat, Droog, thank you very much. I did see your post, and then I saw a squirrel. So that wasn't meant as a slight. Thank you for your comment. And I don't think I've seen you comment before, so welcome to the stream. I got the 12x scope.
Broadcast.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, congrats. I just pulled the button.
Okay.
So you got to go through the process of getting all the exotics again as well.
Everything. Absolutely everything.
Interesting.
So I'm guessing the plan was ramp up until you feel good enough to start farming CPs.
Basically, yeah. It's exactly like if I was playing the game from scratch all over again.
Oh man.
Yeah, right? And, you know, the thing was is when I first did this, knowing nothing, absolutely zero about hardcore, it's like, wow, you know, I'll spawn it in, I'll boost it to 30, I'll grab all the shit out of my stash. No, can't do
Nope.
that. Nope, that ain't happening. Other direction.
Damn.
Well, I'm glad I know that now, because I'll definitely never play a hardcore character. I honestly might at some point, just so I can say I've done it, but
That's a
it
really
just
good
seems
idea.
so daunting.
Yeah, that's a really, really good idea.
Unless you have a team that surrounds you and supports you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that's a mountain I don't think I'd like to climb anytime soon.
Okay, so Mendoza at the moment has Relic and Night Watcher.
Yeah, I don't need either.
She's got a Future Initiative backpack, an Aces and Eights chest, Heartbreaker gloves, Cavalier knee pads, Aces and Eights holster, and Umbra mask. She's got a carbine, a hunting M4, an electric vest, and Uzana mask.
Garrick, just to save my own life, I'm not going to comment or respond to that.
No, that sound good.
I don't need any of it.
Okay.
But thanks for checking.
Oh, still didn't update, bro.
What?
Theater. That's where we're at, right?
We might not be in the right district.
It didn't give a district.
Hmm.
It just says theater.
Interesting. You might need to restart and me join you.
All right, roger that.
So let's get the SHD cache, and then we'll do that. We'll take a break and let you restart the game. Yeah, we'll play on your map because that should, and I say should give it to you.
Portable device detected.
It's a phone, I think you found, yeah.
Yep, I'm right at it.
Okay. I don't have any new characters in DC at the moment, so if I join you, it'll be with my main character here.
Okay. One of the guys in chat said didn't think that you'd be able to join us. So hard to know. All right, Cypher, I'm gonna head back to the boo.
All right, sounds good.
You are no longer in a group.
I've almost got all the control points captured.
I don't think I'll be buying these right away.
I haven't seen this much green on my map since I freaking was first beating DC.
Well, we got our two first pieces of improvised gear. And we've got iron
Yeah,
sights.
it won't let me join you because of hardcore mode mismatch.
Yep. So the guy that... yeah, Satrid Stream said you can't, so he was absolutely correct. So props to him.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. So that means that the guys that I've talked to that have done the raid on hardcore means they were all hardcore.
That's got to be tough.
I'm thinking.
Not only finding that many people who are hardcore, but like that many people who are willing to take that kind of risk.
I'll be
Your
honest,
raid-
like I've done both raids probably somewhere 5-8 times each at this point, and I've gone down, but I've never died. Except for a couple of maps where we've wiped on purpose, which obviously you're not going to do.
Right. I don't think I've ever fully completed either raid. I've never even touched the fucking Iron Horse.
Yeah. Dark Hours is most of the areas are DPS checks. It's not a puzzle. Some of the bosses, once you've figured out the mechanic, it's quite straightforward, and it's basically a DPS check. Iron Horse, on the other hand, some of they're puzzles, as well as the DPS.
I've done Dark Hours in Discovery mode, but I don't recall if I've ever done it for real.
Okay.
And I know I've never touched Iron Horse.
I've joined 2 different other Discords. Tuxedo Banditos is one of them, and then the other one... Oops. Damn it, Cypher, I hit the wrong key. Can you re-invite me?
Yep.
That's one. The other one's Omen Gaming. I can send you the links to both. Basically, I was shepherded through. There's just no other way to describe it. It's what they ask that you bring with you is an all-red DPS build, where your crit chance is 50 at a minimum, and your crit damage is 150 at a minimum. The reason that they don't want, Heartbreaker Strikers or something like that is it takes time to ramp up their damage bonuses, and you won't have time when you're on NPC duty. So the basic template that I built around was 3 pieces of Providence, Coyote's Mask, and 1 piece of Grupo. And am I missing a piece in there? Oh, Contractors or Fox's Prayer.
At the moment, I'm running % chance and 85% damage.
Yeah, it took me a while to get the build put together, but my current one with the St. Elmo's engine is, I'd have to go look at it. It's 50+% chance and 211% or 201 damage. It just slaps. There's no other way to describe it. It just hammers NPCs.
I can imagine, because the build that I'm using is based entirely off of critical chance and damage, and I fucking shred.
Yeah.
I'm running Hunter's Fury with Memento.
Drew,
and
to
Dark
answer your
Winter.
question, what sparked all of this was one of the combinations caught my eye. And I don't remember
only real way
which
to get
one it was
my
in, but it had to do with
damage up there is to get better mods, because almost all my gears, fully optimized.
This one.
Oh yeah.
Thinking it was going to be easy
forgot.
to get, so it was
True
reach
Patriot
gear
gives
score
me an
500
extra
with a
20
hardcore
bullets.
agent. That's really it. I mean, and I'm not
this'll
going to
be
be playing this character a lot. It was just the completionist in me, basically. So
basically turning your St. Elmo's into an LMG.
yeah, which I think we've both done in different points.
I'm back at the theater.
Right on. I'm on my way to you.
I do not have St. Elmo's yet.
Keep grinding.
They got these missions up here. Might as well grab them, and if we come across a broadcast, I'll grab it.
All right, the perks are now available for both of us. So if you want to come back and spend some of your SHD points, you can increase the amount of XP you're getting. So, and I'm talking to the stream for a bit, guys. So
Roger that.
The best or the
I'm up to 63 in the season level now, so I'm close.
The most important things to put your points in initially are this one. It's the XP gain, because it's all about getting your XP as rapidly as possible.
Hide behind this tree.
Hello.
And then after that, it's entirely up to you where you want to go with it. There are mods that are available in here that are very, very handy. The ACOG scope is in
How's
there.
that going for you?
Some of the different muzzle ones are available here. You've got your extra crafting material storage, which that's probably the way I'm going to go. So because I don't think I can pool resources with my main characters.
Do you get more control point calibration data or whatever it's called if the difficulty of the control point's harder?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And at challenging and heroic, you also get crafting blueprints that you haven't gotten yet.
Might
Sorry.
have to start increasing these control points.
Talking to my stream, not to you. The other thing to bear in mind is if you're at challenging or heroic, you also get blueprints that you haven't unlocked yet.
Yeah, I got that. I knew that though.
Okay. And the last thing to consider is if you're on heroic, you've got a 10% chance of getting an exotic component when you open the chest.
That seems pretty good.
Yeah.
It's half of what it used to be.
Yeah, it used to be 20. Gear score 500 finishing story, right? Yes. It also means doing that whole. So once you hit 30.
What else did you use yours on, Meat? Did you use yours on the re-upping the ammo when you come back?
No, I actually went to material storage because I'm not sharing with my, the only pool I have is what I have on this character, so I wanted to maximize the storage. Not that I'm anywhere close to that yet, but.
Anybody talk to this other new guy?
Which
Vivi Thorn?
No, not yet. I've been off the map for a week. Just between all the work we did last weekend at the old place, plus I had to go to Toronto to work. You actually got to get to World Tier 5. So so you get to 30. You're World Tier 1, so you have to and you finish it. You finish World Tier 1 by doing the Capitol building. And that's when the first of the invasions
A lot of what I'm missing to
and you need a certain amount of gear score between all of the strongholds before you can unlock World Tier 2, 3, 4, etc. So you basically, it's rinse and repeat. Yes, that whole thing.
And the calibration thing is you get from deconstructing chess pieces.
So there's a lot that can go wrong.
You got your expertise up past 10 yet?
No.
Yeah, exactly. And then
I'm
if
on level
you
4
want to go
with the
after
Hunter's
Keener and actually get a watch, it does. The watch doesn't pool with your main character,
general.
like your non-hardcore characters. So this truly is
good question.
Like I think the only way I can describe it is raw dogging it. You're right back from. It's like starting all over again, which is kind of cool.
Most of this shit came right before I left, so like I still don't fully understand most of it.
There's so much
and
more.
I haven't gotten very far with
risk
leveling any of it
because at any point, it's a hell of a journey. It is.
If you got any
It's
questions, the three of us can probably answer 99%, if not 100.
It's exciting and stressful, but not super stressful, if you know what I mean. It's just that extra little. It's that extra little thing in your head. It's trying really, really, really hard to stay out of your head that you don't overthink things. Exactly. You got your own hardcore watch. And then if you die, so let's say that you get all the way up to, you get to 40, you get Keener, you've got a watch, you get your watch up to, couple 50, 100, whatever it is, and your character dies. Any additional hardcore characters can take advantage of that pool. So it's completely and totally independent of the non-hardcore. And it will, like I said, you can share that. So if, again, my understanding is you could have a couple of hardcore
Okay,
characters.
so as far as I know, other than
but that's my understanding of it.
Haven,
And like I
White
said,
House,
I just
and the
started
castle,
looking at this tonight.
there
So
aren't any other tables to raise your expertise.
Basically, what I've been doing so far is as I go through and I pick up loot, I've marked everything as junk except for the chest pieces, and then I've used some of it to fill up my library for crafting, and then the rest I donate to the table, and then I deconstruct all the chest pieces to get the weave from them.
Recover it and bring it back to the White House.
So you're trying to focus on leveling up.
You know what, Cypher?
That you're using.
I still have to do the propaganda objective, so
okay,
it's not registered for me either. That one did not complete.
Finish optimizing this outfit because the last thing I need is the chest, and then I can start focusing on raising my expertise level for all the shit I'm using.
I'm just going over here to the settlement, Cypher, because there's a couple of NPC side missions that you hadn't grabbed yet. I'm just going to grab. I don't know if I can grab them for you.
The theater?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I went there originally. I seen the 3 missions over there available.
Yeah, I can grab them. I got them for you.
Max you can go on a control point is level 5, right?
4.
4? Okay. So 4 is heroic then, and 3 is challenging.
Typically, Droog, the way I manage it in a perfect world when I'm not run off my feet with trying to sell a house is I stream Sunday nights, Tuesday nights, and Thursday nights.
I'll call it player petition.
Every once in a while, I'll randomly do one of these.
Have them implement
and
rank 5
it started
for
because
legendary.
we were selling the house, and I didn't have time
seems a bit excessive.
time in my week to edit video down. Is basically what
want
it
it.
was, and I didn't want to walk completely away from YouTube for a couple of months, as it's turned out. So
I think it'd be really interesting.
Is the game just that easy for some people?
And then I'm really enjoying the
Well,
stream
you
stuff,
grind
the
this
interaction that
2 or 3
it's almost
hours
like
a day,
well, it
every
is. It's
single
hanging
day.
out with a
Yeah,
bunch of people
eventually
that
gets there.
we've never met personally, but you get to know people like Garrick now. I mean, we've played
And a lot of
I'm not
people
gonna
we
lie.
played this
have
game
more
together.
time
We've
than
played
that.
Breakpoint together.
I really like the
and
build
and,
I'm
we
running
hang
with,
out.
but I like the idea of
A couple of the
freaking
guys that are currently in
over
my clan
100
that
on
you can
both
hear
of those
babbling in the background. I
of my
met
critical
off the
stats.
streams, and I think that's how Jedi joined. Is he was following one of the streams and then decided he wanted to
Because
join the clan.
I hit pretty hard right now. I mostly play shit on challenging.
I think what I'm gonna do
That's
is
like my standard difficulty. I haven't tried heroic or legendary in a while.
I'm gonna move me and Cypher into a different channel.
Once you get your numbers up, heroic's not that much more difficult.
I just moved us into a quiet channel so that we can do a mission.
All right, sounds good.
So the one that we'd marked on the map was that side mission because that gives us the crit damage muzzle. I don't know what caliber it's for, but it's a 7.62. That would be helpful. So I'm going to go to the demolition site, fast travel there, and then run it in. Excuse me. So yeah, Droog, that's the normal. It's just this was sort of a spontaneous thing because I'm not going to be on Sunday night. I may be on tomorrow night as well. I haven't talked the guy that I normally play Breakpoint with. I haven't chit chatted with him since I got back from work. So tomorrow night might be Breakpoint, and I do Breakpoint over on Twitch just so that I don't confuse the YouTube algorithm. But chances are I'm probably going to be doing Division 2 tomorrow night if I am streaming. Honestly, it depends on the weather. We've got satellite internet, and we're supposed to get very, very, very heavy rain, and that usually impacts my ability to stream because it kills my upload.
All heard what you've been doing. Thanks.
Were you able to feed them that time?
Yeah, I got that out of the way.
Right on.
When I came back in on this guy, fed him, I was able to get that done.
But if I'm on tomorrow night, it probably won't be hardcore because it's not that stressful, but there's a little additional thinking about, I just, if you've ever watched my other streams, I tend to play far more aggressively than this when there's less risk. Plus, I've got all of the other gear to draw from.
To the left of us. Bunch of them.
Okay, let's take care of them. I'm reorienting.
Let me know when you're in.
Good to go.
Same here.
Behind.
Roger that.
Behind clear.
Clear.
Perfect. Nice. So yeah, if I'm on tomorrow night, it'll probably be, I think the last time I was on doing this, it was sniper build testing. So we came up with that was over a week ago. Came up with 3 gear set based sniper builds, or at least headshot builds that were all cool for different things. But one thing I didn't do was a brand set one. So, like to finish that off just to round it out, and then just do some just general playing actually, because I still haven't done the weekly for the new rescue missions or mission. So get all that sort of stuff out of the way, or the weekly invaded and all that other sort of stuff. So that's kind of. I'm not full, am I? Interesting.
So Shade Tech we're going for. What are we trying to do in here? Oh yeah, we got to recover it. All right.
Hang on. Sorry about that. I had to jump out for just a second. We've got quite heavy rain coming in this direction. My wife was just showing me some pictures of. I live in Nova Scotia, east coast of Canada, and there's pictures of cars that are, up to their windshield. They're not near like a river or anything like that. That's just from the rainfall amounts. And that's heading this way. That's not so good. Yeah, Garrick, then that's sort of where I want to go with that. I mean, I know how to put the build together, but it's been a really long time since I've put one of those builds together. It's not massively different from what we've put together already, but you want to make sure you got some Araldi in there. If again, you know, if you're going to run a rifle as a secondary, it's I think Overlord, you know, so it's that sort of stuff. The chest and the mask, they don't change. You know, you're still going to run Punch Drunk, you're still going to run Chain Killer. And then the rest of the pieces, it's likely, and again, I have to do a little bit of reading on this, but I would go Providence with Vigilance, with headshot damage on it if I can find it, and then Contractors and Fox's Prayer with headshot damage is the way I would put it together. I just don't know what I'm going to run for the holster yet, but that's sort of the direction I'm thinking. I want to do a little bit of research and reading on it. Well, I say reading. Watching YouTube truly actually isn't reading, is it? All right, I'm back, Cypher.
Roger that.
Yeah, Garrick, we just don't get rain like that normally here. Like, just not even, no. I mean, it's...
The cache is a built-in locator. I've got a read on its position. Looks like it's somewhere below you.
Now, this will probably not show up well on camera, but... I mean, it's drifting slowly east. It's moving north. Anyway, that's what we're up against. And over at this end, that blue symbol is us. So this is slowly heading in our direction. So we could be in for a really, really, really long night because one of my dogs panics when they hear heavy rain. So I have a funny feeling we're going to be listening to a dog panting and shaking all night long, which just awesome.
You're right on that Shade Tech cache.
Sniper, top, balcony.
One sniper down.
Yep.
Both down.
Multiple hostiles inbound.
Fuck, am I in a bad fucking spot?
I managed to get back up, but yeah, you're not in a good spot for sure. Thank you.
Welcome.
I had no angle on them. Or a very poor angle on them, I guess would be a better way to word it. And I can't pick anything
There, it looks
up.
like.
I might be full for these characters. So backpack. I know, right? It's I haven't seen anything better than green yet. That's how bad this is. Yeah, let's do this. But green better than gray.
The exit is up ahead. Time to check out.
No, we've still got more bad guys to fight through.
When you're ready.
I went up the stairs, so I've got an angle on a lot of them. Good to go. Having that thing sway in my face wasn't distracting at all.
Good work. Take that Shade Tech cash to the quartermaster when you get a chance. Might as well get some use out of it.
Now I got a new blueprint, and I went up a level.
Yeah, same here. I think I really got much to speak of out of there, though.
No, I mean it's the flash hider for the crit damage, but the 6, I think it was 6 SHDs plus another one for the level. That's I'm gonna put the points into something different this time, or the perks. Level 30.
Howdy.
Yeah, we'll do it that way. No, I need bag space. That was my problem on that last mission. So I'm adding bag space this time. I'm restocking med kits, and I added backpack space because I actually had to deconstruct everything while we were out there because I had no more room.
Yeah, I added armor kits.
Okay.
I'll probably add some backpack space as well.
Agent, we've just received the distress from New York. There's been an attack on the division, and they're requesting immediate support. You don't know the way southwest on. There's a helicopter prep for us. We need to leave now.
Be interesting if that has just been unlocked. That would be... No, it's grayed out. So yeah, you got no choice but to rock through this. Did you get the go to New York thing from Kelso, Cypher?
When I landed here in my own, yeah, I did.
Yeah, because if you go there, the option to do that's still grayed out.
You mean speak with Casey?
Yeah. All right, I gotta unlock that.
Should I go talk to him?
You can, but it's grayed out. You can click on them, but it doesn't do anything.
Gotcha.
Ooh, I'm up to 826 credits. Woo, I'm rich.
All right.
And one more piece of improvise, so that's 3 now that we could use. How many of you guys run the improvised pieces in some of your builds? Because I've run them in a couple of different builds just to take advantage of that extra mod slot. My countdown build, I think it's my countdown build on my main, has 3 of them, so that I can. Is it that one? I don't remember. One of my builds, let's just say it, keep it at that. One of them, it's basically a max protection from elites build. I've got 12% protection from elite mods on it, which actually puts you, that puts you at 72%. If you use the survivalist class, that's an additional 10, so that actually puts you 2 points over the cap. The cap's 80 for protection from elites. It's a really interesting build when you do that, because you've actually got more to be concerned about with reds and purples than you do from golds and named or hunters. All right, what time is it here? Let's do one more thing, and then I'm going to wrap up and head to bed, because I didn't get in from my flight last night. I walked in the door at like 2:30 this morning, so.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Right on.
So, there are 2 more. We've got side missions, which I don't want to do just yet, but there's 2 more SHD caches. Why don't we go grab those and then call it a night?
Sounds good.
So I'm doing the one that's just south of the entrance to District Union, going to the settlement. Actually, no, I'm going to go to Grand Washington and just run. Oh, excuse me. It's kind of like when I was a kid out at the bars. Once you've broken the seal, so to speak, if you know what I'm talking about, you're done. And it's yawning is exactly the same. Once you yawn once, you're done.
Secure the area and search for any surviving members of the community that's been residing here.
Electronic device detected. Portable electronic device.
You got the stoner.
What did you call me?
Putting that on right now.
Nice. Yeah, I got a classic M1A. I might be putting that on.
Mom, Dad! I know, honey, I know. I got word. I should have been here. He left you a letter. Yeah? Then let's get it. And your things. I found us a better place.
I can't remember where all the the sky crates are anymore, so I'm keeping an eye out for them.
Electronic device detected. you, Sawyer?
It's me. Say what you want. I got things to do.
You ought to be nicer to me, woman. Unless you want me taking a special interest in making you miserable.
You want civility, start acting civil.
Hey, I've been civil. I ain't murdered all of you yet, have I?
If that's your measuring stick, then what are you fussing about? I ain't murdered you yet either.
Sweetheart, you ain't murdered me because you're weak. I ain't murdered you because I'm merciful. But that's what we need to talk about, because my mercy has limits.
You think I'm weak? Let's you and me have a little knife party sometime. See who ends up with more holes in them.
It's a goddamn shame we aren't on the same side.
We still could be. There's a place for you here, if you want it.
You're actually serious, aren't you?
Of course I am. At least for now. Sooner or later, a guy like you is bound to cross some lines you can't uncross.
Count on it. See you around, Sawyer.
Want to grab that control point, the Red Dragon, while we're going up there? Got some decent
Yeah.
loot.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
Got an incoming to the left of us. Or to the right.
Yeah, it's a hostage rescue. Not hostage, sorry. Public execution.
Gonna have to reload!
One hiding back here.
Okay. I'm moving away from that doorway. I think it's the doorway I was hiding in front of is where they spawned from.
Not sure how to get to this guy.
Detecting additional
Yeah, there you go.
contacts.
All right, Droog.
We got a project ready for completion here.
Huh. That completed that That doesn't make any sense that completed the project.
Bro, I just got a police M4. You want it?
I'm not going to say no. You know that. You know
Yeah,
me.
I'm doing fine with what I'm rolling with right now.
All right, Droog. Yeah, it's way past bedtime in the Netherlands, dude. It was good chatting with you, and like I said, I'll be on. I won't be on Sunday night, but I will be on Tuesday night. So and probably tomorrow night if I'm honest. So I will catch you in the next one if you're around. I think I could put a muzzle on that too. Can I? No, not on that one. No.
Priority item detected.
Priority item. I just saw the yellow there, and yellow, generally speaking, means something cool. So.
Yeah, for sure. Like the yellow brick road almost.
Almost. Well, kind of exactly that.
It's broadcast right here.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can get to that cache before we take it on.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's HG.
Yep. Let me know when you're in position.
Good to go here.
All right, setting it off.
All right. Going back the other way. Grabbing the key.
Okay.
Key in hand.
Got it. On it. Got it.
Progress resumed.
flanking. All right, control point, and then that's it for this little kid for the night.
Did you get an update for that broadcast?
Not for the broadcast. I got it when we did the hostages, or the last one. That's when it updated at the theater.
Oh, okay.
Almost like it was a mislabel.
Yeah,
So,
mine's completed now for some reason, so it could have been that as well.
which is because we've done 3 or 4 propagandas, and it was when we did the last one is when it updated for me. The not a hostage rescue, but the public execution. I'm gonna go across the street up if I can get there without being seen.
Yeah, I'm gonna duck back right here. Pull myself back a little bit. All right, I'm good when you are.
I'm good.
Letting him go.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Moving.
Moving into you.
Got oncomers. I had a hard time putting my crosshairs on there.
Yeah, I thought I was going for the AR. It turns out to be the pistol, so I just sort of panic fired at her.
Go ahead and give the signal. But then you think about that.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
That's exactly what I was doing, Garrick. You said it basically just as I switched, I think.
Supply room access unlocked.
Hey guys, I'm gonna
Hey,
take
Jeff.
a break.
Cool. Yeah, we're just about ready. We're just wrapping up as well. I'm gonna head to bed. I didn't get much sleep last night, so.
Right on. Hope to see you on tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow.
Okay.
All
Take
right.
care, bud.
Good night.
Have a good one.
All right.
See ya.
Project. Where am I going? That is at the theater.
All right, I'm back.
I'm going to the theater to cash in that project. Okay. How about now? I did an update on my video drivers, and I think it overwrote what I had in there for the defaults for the GeForce experience. I think that's what happened because the resolution was silly high.
Think you can help?
Okay, perfect. I'm going to making a mental note to myself to go into the GeForce experience and set that as the default because it actually overwrites the game, which is, and I figured that out this morning when I did the update, or not this morning when I was in Toronto. I figured out doing an update there on the game was overwriting whatever I'd put in the game. So I definitely need to go do that.
God, I hate to not use that level 6 stuff, but it's garbage.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hello.
We get 2 to spend. I use all the armor kits. Could use the grenades. Got to be level 30 for that one.
Hello, Agent.
We'll go grenades. It's been so long since I've had to think about all this stuff. I mean, you get there eventually. There's more points on the table than you need, but it's yeah. It's such a different gaming experience having to think about all this stuff again. And I think these are all exotic reconfigure blueprints, which I'm not going to spend any money on yet. May as well use it. I think that's the only thing I can use on here so far. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to put a 12x scope on the AR. No. And I'm not going to, as much as I enjoy the FAL, it's probably a better, it is a better overall rifle than the Police M4 insofar as it doesn't have a hard drop off. It's a gradual, it starts dropping at this pretty close to the same point, but then it's a linear fade out to 100 meters. So you're going to do damage all the way out as far as you can see. Whereas the Police M4 and most other assault rifles start to drop and they disappear to zero at about, or it's not quite zero. They disappear to about 10% damage at, it'd be about 65, 70 yards or meters rather. So, but where I don't have the magazine mod, it's a 20 round mag, and it's just I can't do that. I don't hit enough of my shots. So and we'll go for more cash.
What can I do for you? That filled my inventory. Thank you.
Well, I broke 1,000 credits.
Nice doing business with you.
Watching the stream, I got out of game.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, near the end there, I was getting a little tired.
Yeah, I'm getting punchy. And I'll have a look at all this later. So basically, where are we at here? We got up to level 6 and 60%-ish.
All right, my brethren, I am going to call it an evening.
I am
You
as
have a good
well.
one.
Yeah, we should do this again. Like, plan on doing this like once a week or something like that. Just unless you want to do it more often, I'm certainly game for it. You know that.
Yeah, I say we kind of just go for it and play it by ear.
Yeah. Cool. All right, bud.
All right. Good night, man.
Yeah, you have a good one. So, paltry amount of resources that we've collected so far. 2 keys. And then the rest of it, we've only unlocked, what is it? We got a crit chance, which is the built-in 8x scope for the GR9. It's not going to help us unless we find a GR9. We've got the built-in iron sights, which gives us reload speed. And we found the VX1 scope, which is the 12x scope. One of these missions on the map gives us the ACOG, which is, I think it's this one. Is it this one? Don't remember. Don't remember. But the next thing on the agenda would be to start doing the rest of these missions to unlock more skills. The way that we're playing this purposefully is building in armor regen, or at least the way I'm doing it is I'm playing very, very carefully. I'm approaching it more like I would approach a DZ build than I am for, my normal NPC fighting build. You don't need as much armor in the light zone as you do in the dark zone, and for this I just want to play it on the cautious side. You'll hear different content creators say, and I buy into this as well, that armor doesn't mean as much in this game as it does in other games because it's only the difference between 1 or 2 bullets. But that can be the difference between dying and not dying. which is why the very first skill I unlocked was the Revive Hive. Second one was the drone. I really like the drone. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does a really good job because you can send it downrange. It does a really good job of drawing aggro and sometimes reorienting, especially heavies, so that you can shoot their backpacks or shoot them in the butt. I don't know if you guys knew this, but the butts, they're if you shoot a heavy in the butt, it's not armored, so you do more damage doing it that way. That's what you get told to do when you're on raids, and you can, generally speaking, on a raid build, you can one clip the heavies if you shoot them in the butt. If you try and shoot them elsewhere, it turns into a bit of a shit show. But okay gear, first purple. So we got a set of Overlord, which is the rifle damage, which is not bad because I am using the the M1A. I'm basically using my two favorite guns at this point. Police M4 is my favorite AR, and the classic M1A is my favorite rifle. So I wouldn't mind at some point getting into sniping with this, but it's going to be really difficult at this time, as we're building through it, to try and get the gear together to put together a proper build. So that's why I have not yet headed off in that direction. But I want to try and keep everybody at arm's length with this character, simply because I don't want to have to go through this grind over and over and over and over again, because it is a grind. The first part of this game is a grind. So anyway, that's where we ended up. We've got sort of meager resources at this point. 1,100 credits. That is, I get countdown stuff, but I don't think I have access to the countdown vendor. Oh, I do. Not until level 30, though. Interesting. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. So what did I say? 139. So I can buy the named item cache. Or I can actually go do countdown with this character, which I don't know. That's awfully risky. So I'm going to have to give that one some serious thought. Risk reward for countdown might be too high for the risk side of things. So anyway, that's what we're at with this. My intention as of right now is to stream again tomorrow night. Tomorrow night would be my more typical. I'm going to use my main character and probably just basically get caught up on everything that I haven't been able to do this week. So, this week's rescue set of missions for the season. The invaded missions have dropped since I was away, and on and on and on it goes. So it'll be that sort of stuff for tomorrow night. These two streams are basically in lieu of basically getting caught up for some of the stuff that I've been thinking about while I was away. So call this one in lieu of Thursday, for yesterday, and tomorrow will be in lieu of Sunday. And then next week, I'll be back to my usual schedule of Tuesday and Thursday. And knock on wood, things are going to calm down time-wise, that I can actually start putting out regular YouTube videos again, because I've got an awful lot of builds that we've been doing the testing for with the live streams that I haven't had the opportunity to actually put a build video together for. But most of those are written down or they're saved as loadouts, so those are all coming in the next number of weeks. So that's it for me for the night. It's Agent Meat signing off. As always, or whichever hand you guys prefer that I salute with. This looks correct in camera, but it's actually my left hand, so it's incorrect. That would be the actual real one. Not that I'm in the military or have ever been in the military, but yeah. It was, as always, a pleasure hanging out with y'all, and we will see you in the next stream, which will be tomorrow night. Have a good one, everyone.